Hi, this is Brad Smith from BeerSmith.com, and this is a quick tutorial on some of the new features in BeerSmith 4. Now, this is just a summary of the highlights. Most of these features are covered in more detail in separate videos on my tutorial page and YouTube channel. Though it may look familiar to BeerSmith 3 users, BeerSmith 4 has actually been redesigned from the ground up. Under the hood, we've replaced the XML-based file system with a much more reliable SQL database, where your data is recorded as soon as you press the Save button. This gives you much higher data reliability than the old system. In addition, both the cloud and local data is backed up every time you start the program, and the recipe archive separately records the last 1,000 changes to recipes. The front end has been updated to support dark mode on both Windows and Mac, and we're moving away from the old ribbon-style layout to use toolbars instead. BeerSmith 4 supports a new cloud mode that lets you work primarily from your web-based data set. That way you can use the web version from your tablet or phone and have the same data available on the desktop. It also still supports local mode for pro and home users that don't want their data stored in the cloud. And you can easily access both cloud and local data, no matter which set you pick as your primary. A variety of new brewing features have been added as well. Seltzer's been added as a recipe type, so you can create seltzers now, in addition to beer, mead, wine, and cider. There's new session features that make it easier to brew a recipe over and over again and easily maintain archived copies in your brew log. A new Run Checks button will find inconsistencies in your recipes and provide suggestions on how to improve it before brewing. A variety of new units have been added, including liquid yeast units, dry yeast units, hop rates, water-to-grain ratios, calories from carbohydrates, and much more. Add-ons are now more easily managed from both your local and cloud view, making it easy to keep your data up to date. The yeast system has been completely rewritten. You can now specify yeast weights and volumes for dry and liquid yeast. There's a new yeast pitch calculator that's been completely revamped, and you can manually adjust pitch rates, calculate cells per milliliter into the fermenter, and work from dry yeast pitch rates recommendations. We've also updated the viability data, and of course the entire yeast database has been revamped from scratch. Similarly, the water profile tools have been reworked to include pickling lime and magnesium chloride, as well as work primarily from the dry and hydrous versions of various adjustment salts that are most commonly used. The chemistry has been redone for all the way from the molecular weights up for increased accuracy. Mash pH adjustment has been simplified to make it easier to calculate mash acid from either an estimated pH or a pH measurement. We've also updated the inventory and shopping list features completely, and you can now work directly from your shared cloud-based inventory or shopping list if you wish from directly within the program. A variety of new tools for party guile, color units, carbonation units, and much more have been added to make common calculations easier. In addition, hundreds of other small features and bugs have been improved in the new version. In summary, BeerSmith 4 represents the largest leap in new features since we launched BeerSmith 1 back in 2003. I encourage you to take a close look at some of our other videos detailing the individual features mentioned above, and of course, visit our main website at BeerSmith.com.